Right, it's been a while since we've posted anything on the Adelphi Lightman site. The next one is going to be all about this Antari Z series low fog machine. I probably brought it maybe 10 years ago or so. A couple of years back I did use it for Halloween night at the Adelphi, and I was very disappointed. Despite cleaning it when I got it there, it was not very good output, so I boxed it up, put it back in the garage and forgot about it. But now I've decided, because it was quite an expensive bit of kit, it was about 550 quid I think this, and they're still quite expensive, that I'm going to really have a go at it and see if I can get this thing to go, because with it being used regularly at the Adelphi, there won't be the problems that everyone has with smoke machines, that they do get clogged up when you're not using them. So we will see you a bit later on when I've started dismantling the thing. Right, we have the pump for the fluid in the Antari Ice Low Fogger has arrived. This took quite a bit of getting hold of. Believe it or not, it's come from Germany to Holland and finally to England to my mate's shop at the Geek Shop Lynn. So the total cost of this was about 60 quid, so that's not bad. Now I did a lot of research to find out how to get hold of this pump, and the people dealing with it through an obscure website, I found a name, and it's Highlight UK, and it's ITE rather than the GHT. So if you contact them, they have their own website. Right, that's it. We're going to just go in the kitchen and show you how we're cleaning out the heater element. This is the heater element. It's totally stripped out. Everything's disconnected. Thermocouple's out of that hole. All the insulation is sort of taken off. Now what I've done on this is, this is like a little cooking funnel. I've cut it to fit on the screw and screwed it on. And then what I do, this is Oost all-purpose cleaner. I have used this to revitalise the machine many years ago, and I just put a bit of that in and leave it there. I've been doing this for a few days and it's just dripping through, and hopefully as it goes through it's chemically eating up the lime scale build-up inside, and the machine should be good to go. You can use white vinegar, but I'm hoping this will be a bit more aggressive, and we shall see when we put it all back together. Right, we're back here with the Antari Low Fogger. This is the pump that I've purchased, as I spoke about, and I thought the connectors were different, but I've brought these two from Maplin's, and I was going to cut the wire and just change the connections, but I thought I'd just see how easy it was to get in to the actual control panel, and it's a lot easier than you think. You just take 1, 2, 3 screws out, and it comes apart in a section and reveals, with a little bit of jiggling, there we go, the control panel, and that wire length and that connector is in there, which I will have a little attempt to pull out. I believe it. There we go. We have now removed the smoke machine. I need to clip through that wire, which I haven't got the clippers. So what I'll do is I'll stop now, I'll clip that off, and then I'll give you a quick demonstration of disassembly of the smoke machine, just to show you what it's like inside, in case you're able to repair yours. Obviously mine had seized up, but we shall see that shortly. This is the old pump. We're just very quickly going to show you how to strip it down. So just undo that. Right, this is the electric coil which pulses the little pump which is inside here. We have to remove these 3 screws. Right, this is a bit I got stuck on, was how to get this out. So I went in the garage. This is one of my dad's really old box spanners. I've modified it so it fits into those 2 slots, and if we're in luck we should be able to just work it out. That's, whoops, did that a bit quick there. Okay, that spring just goes in there. Right, and this is the final bit which we pull out, and this is meant to move a 1/4 of an inch up and down, and it's obviously seized up. I don't know how, can't unseize it, something's gone totally wrong, so hence the purchase of new pump. Right, we've jury rigged everything, we switched it on. Very quick thing, this piping corroded. I've got this little bit left. This piping, you can buy it, but you have to buy 30 meters. So I've been to the local fish shop and just brought for 60p a short length temporarily, and just heated it up and pushed it inside, just so I can jury rig that. I've had to put plug the heater element in. You can see it's actually smoking a bit, which is probably a good sign. It means the vinegar might have done its work, but we're gonna now test this, so you need to stand back a bit because we're not sure where it's gonna go, and we're gonna see if we can get some deionized water, which we've got down here, which is quite safe to use in these, and see if the pump will work. Right, I've realised as soon as I stopped filming that of course the header tank, we've got this machine on its side, is above the pump. So to give it a fighting chance, I've moved it up here, and hopefully, there it goes. We have fluid pump. So we're going to stop here before we absolutely saturate everything with distilled water or deionized water, and we're going to try and connect up to the actual heating element with the various pipes and connectors. Right, we seem to have just about come to the end of what we can do today. 2 points. In fact, I think Zen, my lad here, has actually photographed it as well, but he spotted it because I didn't have my glasses on at the time. This nut has got a crack in it. This is obviously caused by excessive heat in its previous use, and probably it being a bit blocked up and not getting the fluid flow through it. So that is actually leaking a bit, and we've got not a decent flow despite all my vinegar treatments. I'm pretty certain that this heater block does need replacing, as does the pipe between the pump and the heater block, because I want this machine to work reliably at the Adelphi. So I think we'll be sending off for 2 more new parts, and we might as well see if we can get this pipe at the same time, because in between filming this is actually this has got shorter. It's actually cracked and leaked, and it just keeps snapping, so it's really a bit ancient. So we'll switch it on, and we're probably going to come out of here. Oh wow, now that actually seems to be working quite well. We're not sure what's happened there. Maybe we don't need, we need the pipe, obviously, you can see there, but that is looking quite hopeful. We might possibly just try a bit of smoke fluid. We haven't got the nozzle on here, which keeps the pressure up, but obviously that's pointless because it's just going to force more out of there. So we will stop at the moment, and maybe we'll have a play with a bit of smoke, you know, and just see if it surprises us. Right, so if you imagine that in a confined space like the Adelphi, I think that would quite happily taken the place out in the required 1 minute time, because I think it's meant to produce this about, I can't remember if it's 200 cubic meters or 400 in a minute, but that seems quite successful. So that's going to be it for today. We'll replace all the bits of pipe that we need to, and we will be back when we have a new pipe and no leakages.